Sad day for all of us, for us here at the station and for the viewers, seeing that it's your last 6 o'clock newscast.
Well, last regular day, but
that's true.
I could be back substituting once in a while for parts of November, but yeah, this is the last regular cast. But we have an interesting forecast. That's a pretty good thing. Wouldn't want to leave without something interesting to forecast. It's very cloudy today, and in fact, it was a very interesting day that we had our first flakes of the season here in Mankato. 30 degrees was our high. Our average 49. We were almost 20 degrees below that. Low was 27. And yes, we had a trace of snowfall, just a few what you call snow grains out there this afternoon. 7:01 and 4:57 are the sunrise and sunset times. We'll have 9 hours and 56 minutes of daylight now. We're in the single digits as far as number of hours of daylight. Temperature right now is 28 degrees. The dew point is 19. The winds are north-northwest, pretty light at 5 miles per hour, so there's no wind chill. It's the same thing as the temperature. Cloudy skies. Current temperatures around the rest of the area range from the 30s, lower 30s off to the east, to a relatively cold 23 in Windham. There's a little bit of clearing out in this part of the state and in northwestern Iowa as well, and that's allowing some heat to radiate away into space, so these areas are cooling off a little faster than everybody else. You can see that clearing this afternoon as right before the sun sets, we did have that break in the clouds. We are socked in all day here in Mankato, but if you just drove a few miles to the southwest, you'd see a little bit of sunshine, and then off to the southwest are more clouds, and those are thicker. You can see they are associated with a storm system now that is moving out of the Rockies and into the plains, and this is dropping snow over parts of South Dakota and Nebraska as we speak. And here's a look at it. Southwestern and south central South Dakota, as well as much of the state of Nebraska, is seeing snow now, and that is moving northeast and east, and that's going to be affecting parts of our viewing area this weekend. So we are on the lookout for some of that snow. This is what it's going to look like. It's going to be moving in an easterly direction. The heaviest snow is going to take a swath right through Iowa. We'll be on the lighter snow on the northern end of the system here in southern Minnesota. And if you're north of Mankato, you're not going to see a whole lot, really. The low kind of tracks south of us along the Iowa-Missouri border. So as far as snowfall amounts go, this is what we're looking at for possibilities. 4 to 7 inches from northeastern Nebraska into central Iowa. That would probably include areas along I-80 just north of Des Moines to Fort Dodge, and just on the extreme southern fringe of our viewing area as well. 2 to 4 inches in the rest of northern Iowa, and 1 to 2 inches are likely across much of southern Minnesota. But again, this is part of a large sort of storm system that's developing in the southwest U.S., and so we're going to be looking at some things developing over the weekend that might kind of change that forecast. But for now, winter storm watch is in effect in northwest Iowa for Saturday, and that's for that 4 to 7 inches of snow. Really, the southern part of this watch, south of Spencer, looks to be the area to receive the heaviest accumulations. And then on Tuesday, the main chunk of that storm system comes out and spreads some more heavy snows, very much in the same track that this weekend's system will take. But the track of this low, as it is farther out in the forecast period, is less certain. So we'll need to keep an eye on this one. But Tuesday is probably the bigger day for snow somewhere in the Midwest. Tonight, mostly cloudy, some light snow late developing southwest, mostly in northwestern Iowa. 33, actually 25 to 20 for the overnight lows in some places. Light winds, and then tomorrow, 33 is supposed to be tomorrow's high. Winter storm watch goes into effect southwest. That's northwestern Iowa. Snow southwest half, and then the snow will be spreading gradually from southwest to northeast, not arriving northeast of Mankato probably till very late in the day. 33 for the high with east winds. And the extended outlook for Sunday through Wednesday, we may have some lingering light snow or flurries on Sunday, and then the chances of snow on Tuesday again. The heaviest appears that it could be in Iowa again, but we'll have to see what the exact track of that second system is, but it will be stronger.
Well, some of those hunters will be happy, I think, to see that.
No. Some bad weather, I guess.
I heard that they like that, because they can see the tracks.
Yeah, you can track them.
Yeah, if you're pheasant hunting or deer hunting. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, thanks, Bob. And Pete's playoffs, high school football playoffs.
I was going to say, you know, sorry to see Bob go, but good luck in the cities. And the cities, actually, the big city, Minneapolis, is where a lot of these high school teams are hoping to get. And we'll take a look at some of these playoff games when we come back.